What's up, guys? It's your bear, and one of the most family friendly franchises has finally dropped its trailer. Deadpool and Wolverine, the third official release in the Deadpool franchise, and I am so excited for it because the way Deadpool 2 ended, I wasn't sure if him going back in time and changing things was gonna be a canon thing or just a joke. So I'm kind of hoping it was canon, and I really want to get into it. So let's get into it. Yes.
I told you, you're not welcome here. You're not welcome anywhere. Now get the fuck out of my bar.
Just give me one more drink and then I'll leave.
Hi, Peanut. I'm gonna need you to come with me right now.
Look, lady, I'm not interested.
All right, well, I'm sort of on the tick-tick, so upsy-daisy. Here we go. Oh, whiskey dick of the claws. It's quite common in Wolverines over 40.
You don't want this.
Unless you want to take a deep breath through your fucking
Wait, what
forehead,
does that
I
say?
suggest you reconsider. I'm about to lose everything that I've ever cared about.
Not my fucking problem.
Is that what you said when your world went to shit?
Come again. This Wolverine let down his entire world.
Want to talk about what's haunting you, or should we wait for a third act flashback?
Go fuck yourself.
I don't know anything about saving worlds, but you do.
Trust me, kid, I'm no hero.
Oh, they look so good.
You were the X-Man. I am soaking wet right now.
Boys are so silly.
This is what I'm talking about. Big slow motion action sequence. Who knows if you live or die? Let's fucking go.
Let's fucking go.
Wait, was that?
Wanna do some cocaine?
Hey,
Fuck yeah, no, no.
Everything that Feige said is off limits.
What about Bolivian marching
They
powder?
know all the
Nope.
slang terms. They have a list.
Even snowboarding?
Even disco dust.
White girl interrupted?
Even force bump.
Do you want to build a snowman?
Yes. I can't.
Wait, okay. Oh, wow, okay. That was a lot. So, first off, I want to see what his gun said. Ooh. Back in the bar.
Dick of the claws. It's quite common in Wolverines over 40.
You don't want this.
Unless you want to take a
Smile. Wait for the flash. That's great. I think that's actually one of his things from the comics. I haven't read Deadpool comics, but that really feels like something that would come straight out of the comic. And then
deep breath through your fucking
saw something
forehead. I
else.
suggest you reconsider.
I was like, I gotta say this post-apocalyptic thing they've got going here makes me think a little bit of Logan, because Logan had a serious, like, after the apocalypse. Well, it kind of was after an apocalypse, but you get what I'm saying. Logan had a very after the apocalyptic vibe here. So, is this supposed to be a 20th Century Fox statue? Because it's something century, and in that, I wouldn't put them past ripping off something like that.
I'm about to lose everything
Yukio!
that that I've ever cared about.
See, cause there's Vanessa and Bob or Brandon. That like he looks like the generic guy from Task Force X that kind of had no superpowers. And at the end of the movie, he was kind of like standing there, and when Deadpool went back in time, he was like, "Just go home. You did a good job. Just go home." I'm pretty sure that is that guy. And we saw Vanessa.
Not my fucking problem.
So I really feel like he's gone back in time and he's messed with something. And now it's
What you said when your world went to shit?
messed with the timelines.
Come again.
This Wolverine let down his entire world.
Yeah, like if you look at the background here.
Let down his entire world.
Okay, well, I'm not gonna be able to say it, but like, in Loki, which was also Marvel, they kind of like were like, oh well, there are all these timelines now, and Deadpool going back in time has now altered his timeline, and it hasn't created a new timeline. I don't know how to explain this stuff, but then also we saw what's its face? I'm pretty sure the chick, from Doctor Strange. That's gonna hurt.
Want to talk about what's haunting you, or should we wait for a third act flashback?
Go
I love it. I love how ruggedy he is. It kind of like it fits the character so well because the original Wolverine had like the little tufts, and like getting him in the bright blue and yellow. It's a shame it's not spandex, but it's close enough. You see.
I don't know anything about saving worlds, but you do. You do.
Oh, I'm suck at this. Oh, never mind. Oh, he's showing him a picture of his world. Yukio, Underminer, Vanessa. That must be Negasonic. I can't really tell who those other people are.
You do.
It's hard to tell who they are. Wrong thing. Whoop. Whoop. Playback speed. Normal. So I wonder if he's directly speaking about the Logan ending. He can't be talking about Logan because he dies in Logan. So this must be a timeline, unless because it's so freaking hard to tell on what they could possibly have gone for, because he also goes back in time and kills his other Deadpool self, and Wolverine kind of like goes off. So did that alter the Wolverine movie's timeline, and that's where it's intersecting now with Deadpool? Are these two completely new Deadpool Wolverine timelines that are now intersecting together? Because that would be pretty cool. This is so confusing.
You.
And then to get to it, at first I thought maybe this was Charles when I saw it. Where'd it go? Okay.
This is what I'm talking about. Big slow motion action sequence.
I'm sorry, I immediately think of Mad Max Fury Road in this. This looks so cool. I really want to know what's going on.
Who knows if you live or
Yeah.
die?
So I thought this was Charles Xavier at first, because he goes to that because boldness, and then he walked for some reason, and then he was paralyzed, and then he walked, and then he was paralyzed, and then he walked. So I thought this was Charles Xavier, but then when they like zoom in, no, I'm pretty sure that's Charles. That looks like Charles. Oh my gosh, that is so Charles. So, oh. I will do this. I will get the still correct. I don't know. No, that is not Charles Xavier. But that definitely looks like, what's her name from Doctor Strange? I haven't seen that movie in so long I can't remember her name right now. Don't hold me against it. But would she be able to... How would she do that? I'm going to fully clarify right now that I did not understand that character's powers and how she could exactly do everything that she could do. Magic in this universe I've never really understood. Got some flair with it, like, Because like, at first I really thought it was Charles, but then Charles can't do that, so that's just a stupid thing on me to think. And then right at the end, right here, they are jumping into one of those magic portals. So are they introducing these Doctor Strange or characters to the Deadpool universe? Are they finally linking the Deadpool universe to Marvel? Because I know there was a reason that they couldn't do it because it wasn't very family friendly. Also, typical Deadpool and Wolverine poses right here. That is such a Wolverine jump. I would love to see the landing poses for this. That would be so cool. But it's like, I'm trying to look at everything and try and figure some of this out because there is so much packed in here. Especially with Vanessa being alive, it really makes me think, because he goes back and he changes a lot. I wonder. Deadpool to time travel scene. He fixes it.
Something so small.
Negasonic fixes it.
Oh.
And then he starts going back and changing everything. He saves Vanessa. Yeah, so here he saves Vanessa. Oh, I don't know how friendly that is, but... So he saves Vanessa. Here's this guy.
X-Force! Walk away! Just walk away! But we're X-Force! We're not! X-Force is just a marketing tool designed by Fox executives to keep Josh Brolin employed. It doesn't exist.
Alright, well, this has been pretty scary. And I need to feed my cat.
Go home, Sugar Bear. Go home.
Okay. Will you give Domino my email?
It is, so it is that guy. So the guy at the party really was him. So he definitely did not die. How much of Task Force X survived then? Like, I've got so many questions. The more I look into this, the more I think about it. He kills the first Deadpool, which low-key agree. Not gonna argue that one. But like,
I finally figured out how to shut you up.
if I remember correctly from the Wolverine, he only gets shot in the head near the end, and then that's how he loses his memories. So if he never fought Wade at the end of Wolverine, did he still get shot in the head? Does he still have all of his memories? Like, does that then go and take away the next Wolverine movie that happened that was based in Japan? Because a lot of that was about him looking back at his past.
Hey, it's me.
Hey,
Don't scratch. Just cleaning up the timelines. Look, eventually, you're gonna hang up the claws, and it's gonna make a lot of people very sad.
it did, yes.
Huh?
But one day, your old pal Wade's gonna ask you to get back in the saddle again. And when he does, say yes.
Oh, right.
Love you. God damn, that's beautiful.
Is Ryan Reynolds canonically dead in this universe now? Because, like, all of its... No, I think that was stretching it because the Green Lantern was a DC thing. What else did he change?
Hey, howdy. Hi. This is a toughie. Yeesh. Oh, yes, you're already practicing your little salute, huh?
Forgot about that. Did he go through with it? Wait, did he really?
Hey, you got a big old stinky in there, don't you? Kind of smells like Hitler's anus, which would make sense, wouldn't it? Yeah. I think we both know
I don't-
have what it takes to do this, so I'm just gonna change your diaper real quick, and then I'm gonna come back with my friend Cable. He loves killing kids.
I honestly did not remember that part.
When you get your
I didn't remember that part with baby Hitlers. That was quite funny. But like it keeps coming back to it is what is the lore what is the lore implications that has happened now because of that. And don't get me wrong, it gets me super amped for Deadpool and Wolverine. Like, hell yes. When he first did a snippet of it where he was like, hey Hugh, want to play Wolverine again? And he was like, yeah, sure, walking up the stairs. I lost my shit. The Wolverine is one of my favorite X-Men characters. X-Men overall is one of my favorite Marvel things. And with the new X-Men show out recently now is doing so well. So this is perfect timing, but I don't know that the X-Men movie with the kids, it didn't really fly off. The Phoenix movie did not rise from the ashes, so it's not uncommon for this cinematic franchise to mess with timelines, to fix it, cleaning up the timeline, should I say. So it's really cool. There were a lot of tiny Easter eggs just lumped in throughout that I don't think I would even be able to stop. I would have to sit and go bit by bit by bit by bit by bit with my poor rewind timing, might I add, to try and see all the Easter eggs. But I saw a lot of Easter eggs on the general walkthrough. As always, Ryan has chosen a superb soundtrack. I know that from the bat. So I'm really excited. This is gonna be really, really cool. And oddly enough, I feel like we all know that Ryan and Hugh Jackman play off of each other very well, but we don't get to see a lot of it in this universe, which is funny because kind of like Wolverine and Deadpool have a lot of interactions on their own. they're both characters that kind of slip in and out of other comics. Like, Wolverine appears in Blade, depending on how many of you are like up to date with the fact that there was a Blade animated show. Wolverine appears in that for an episode. Deadpool makes I can't remember if it was the Avengers or one of the Amazing Spider-Mans, but the animated ones. Deadpool makes appearances in that. They're both equally two characters that have the ability to jump around, stand alone, and be within a team. But we have very hardly really seen them together in a cinematic universe. And I think off the bat, that it really is going to make this movie conceptually better than some of the other stuff we've been getting from Marvel. And maybe this could be like a revival a little bit for Marvel, because they have not been doing well. I will admit, the Marvels did not hit. Madam Web was not that great, which sucks because both in a comic sense have pretty strong characters. And I think part of what the world needs is this humor, because Marvel took a very serious and dark turn. So it's just like bringing them back. Oh. I completely ruined that. I was gonna like be like, hey, I ruined it. My bad.
I don't know anything about saving worlds.
I mean,
But you.
just like small scenes like that go a long way at showing the chemistry that these two characters have.
Trust me, kid, I'm no hero. You were an X-Man. You were the X-Man.
I am really excited. I really cannot wait to watch this and see it come to the great masterpiece that it's going to be, especially knowing that Ryan Reynolds himself spearheads a lot of the stuff that goes into the Deadpool movies. So there isn't a lot of there isn't a lot of I don't have a nice way to say this, but there aren't a lot of external people coming in and go, oh, we need to change this and we need to change that. Ryan Reynolds just kind of like, this is Deadpool, this is what Deadpool does, this is how Deadpool will do it, which gives him a lot of reign, which is why I was so surprised to see a link to a Doctor Strange universe, because I thought Marvel kind of held all of that in it now. So I'm really curious to see what happens next. Is them jumping into that portal, them going into a future for the franchise, or is that just going to be like a midway movie, like reign-in point? So it's really cool. I would like to see more references to past X-Men, more hints in links to the previous Deadpool movies. Just because watching this off the bat makes it feel a little bit like it's just a new standalone Deadpool. If you don't know the first two, which I'm pretty sure everyone does. I'm almost convinced everyone's seen the original Deadpool by now. And the second movie was an absolute banger of a prequel. What about the kid? Did he still interact with the kid? He changed that kid's life. Oh my gosh. Guys. Where is Matt Pat when you need him? Oh, I hope they make a theory about this. I would so totally watch that. I don't have much more to say other than I am dying to watch this movie. I'm gonna leave it there. Guys, obviously go watch the trailer through official means. Support Ryan Reynolds. I don't know what more to say. Cheers.